All right, good morning. So today I got a lobster chiller. We're replacing the compressor in this guy right here. Um, it's an R22 unit, so we're gonna put a 407C compressor in that. Condenser coil's in good shape. It is an old unit. We got locked rotor ramps on the compressor. I put a new filter dryer in the other day already because I did all the troubleshooting and replaced the TXV, fixed the leak at the chiller barrel, only to find out the compressor was bad. So we got a new contactor, we have a new compressor, we're gonna have a new filter dryer, we're gonna change the LP out, we're gonna keep an eye on that condenser fan motor. So we're gonna get started. It's about 6:30 in the morning, cold. That's actually the walk-in cooler, believe it or not. Another 407C unit. My old boss used to like to use the air conditioning units for walk-in coolers, which you could. Nothing wrong with that. You just have to add pressure controls. But anyways, yeah, let's get started. We're already empty on this. There's no refrigerant in it, so there's no need for recovery. So let's get started. We even have ourselves a little work table. All right, get our old compressor out and brazed up. Yeah, that way it doesn't spill oil all over the van. Got the new one in, brazed up. It's just a 3-ton, so I was able to bring it up the ladder with the caddy. So I think this condenser fan motor is okay. Well, I might have somebody bring me a motor. It's a 1.6 horsepower. Yeah, so we're doing good so far. I mean, it's cold today. I got a mechanical low pressure switch. But if I'm getting somebody to bring me some parts, I might just get a screw on. Don't have much room in here for a mechanical switch, even though I like mechanical switches better. But yeah, I'm gonna wire this thing up and wait for my parts. All right, so I got my rescue motor on. I mounted this thing as low as it can go because that motor is a little shorter. It's not like this unit is critical for airflow because it's gonna have fan cycling, and it's not really gonna use its 3.5 ton capacity when we're running at 45 degrees. So I'm not too worried about it. But it is a 1.6 horsepower, 208, 230, 850 RPM. So if you read the packaging, so this, I had this on my truck because they didn't have the right condenser fan motor in stock. But I have 208, so I want to use a 10 microfarad capacitor. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a 10, and I got a screw on control coming. So yeah. All right, we're pressure testing. 2 minutes in. Compressor's all set, ready to go. I gotta tie up that wire to the suction line. Put a piece of insulation or something. Got my core tools on already. Gonna just probably use my 3/8 hoses. Yeah, that's it really. So that's it. Pretty easy job. I got a new low pressure switch, new access T. This fan cycling's not that old, so we reused it. Got a new contactor. I got a capacitor separate for the condenser fan motor. I still got to secure it down. Yeah, so everything's looking good. Everything's looking pretty damn good. It's just so freezing up here. I replaced this rooftop unit not too long ago. Went from a York to a Carrier, believe it or not, and the York was actually looked just like that. It looked like crap. And I wanted to put a Carrier, and it just turns out that the original curb was a Carrier curb, so, which is pretty cool. Well, it's not a Carrier, it's an Arcaware, but same shit. Pretty nice unit. But yeah, anyways, just gonna hang on to this pressure test another couple minutes, and then I'm gonna kick on the vacuum. Alright, so we've been on the vacuum for a while. I got a decay test going on right now, so we're at 460 with a 3 micron rise per minute. Our oil's nice and clear. This is a fresh oil change too. So I'm going to just keep it on the vacuum for another few minutes, and we're going to charge it up with 407C. So, and I ended up getting a zip tie on my suction line in there, so we're all good to go. Alright, got our unit running. We're gonna check our rotation on our condenser fan motor. I threw a couple pounds on the liquid side. Now I'm just adding through the suction. I got my superheat clamp on up here. Checking the sight glass. It's pretty cold out today. I took my suction gauge off of there, so I'm not feeding liquid right into the compressor. I'm feeding it through a Schrader at least. Let's see. It's a 50-50 shot. Should kick on now? Or no, a 275, I think. There we go. Perfect. Just keep an eye on this sight glass. Where did it kick off on? Low pressure? Probably low pressure. I'm just throttling. Condenser fan again. Yeah, I think my TXV is 1 3/4 up to 3 tons, and this compressor does 3.5 at 45 degree evaporator, and this runs like a 35 degree evaporator, so I'm thinking this TXV is going to be perfect. Some more gas. I don't know about you guys, but I like 407C. It's probably one of my favorite refrigerants. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to fill up. something goofy going on with our fan cycle switch. I think I have to keep an eye on that. Fan cycling is working now. Inside the sight glass. Oh yeah, it's working really good now. Alright, it's running perfectly. So that's it. Aircon unit doing refrigeration. An old R22 unit running 407C. So I would say this is running pretty damn good. So new LP, new fan cycler, new compressor, new condenser fan motor. Oh, it's nice and warm. Pretty tough working today. It's like 26 degrees out, so it's pretty damn cold. So I'm gonna get out of here.